Here we go. We have all the vehicles cleaned up today. You have the truck all shined up. But this is what I do because my little one has a birthday party to go to, and obviously we gotta show up in the cleanest vehicle, right? Here we go. To fix the issue of the crappy picture from last time is literally just where the sun was hitting me. Wow, man, sweating from cleaning the vehicles. But anyways, it was just where I was standing in the exact wrong spot, and it just looked like crap from where the sun was hitting and everything. It just didn't work out. But anyways, today we have 3 days of filming on the 1972 Powerchoke, and we end up having a problem with the 6.7. I know, it just sucks. But anyways, we will go ahead and jump right over to TSI and get into these issues here in a little bit. Here we go, and a lot is going on with the truck today, and I've got pictures of it to where I actually know already what a part has been done. Oh man, and what is happening to the truck today is what we have been waiting on for a long time, to make massive gains with this truck to actually hopefully get it up and running extremely soon. Here we go, we are back in the 1972. Thank goodness this thing is about, well, it's about ready to be officially, it's already chopped, but the proper size and measurements that the guys here at TSI are gonna do. So they've got the back of it here to where it can roll and it can move and everything, which I just really don't want to do it and then fall over. But all it's holding up in the back right now is just a little jack to just keep it this way for right now. But they're going to put the bed on here and slowly keep measuring it out as they go to go ahead and make that work. But to be honest, there's somebody working on the truck over there, so I didn't pull it out. But as you can tell, the body mounts are actually done and the cab is actually sitting on them and everything is good. So you can come over here and just see how much, you barely even see the frame underneath, so I'm thinking it's looking at a good height right there. They are going to have to worry about where the bed sits and how they mount that, but that's definitely later on into the future. You see the crappy exhaust that was there anyways. Went ahead and cut that. You got your fuel lines, brake lines, everything removed. The horrible gas tank that has been our biggest issue of the project is now out of the way. Where's, there she is. I think it's it. Yeah. And then obviously no drive shaft either, which that'll have to be a custom length whenever they do this. And then the reason why we didn't do the fuel tank yet or figure out what the issues were or how we're gonna fix it is this has to be cut no matter what. So go ahead and get that done. Get it exactly how it's going to sit, and then we will fix the tank around the whole process of what's going on here and figure out all that, and possibly even go ahead and throw a fuel system on it while we're at it. Not 100% sure, but this is day 1 of all the cutting. We will come back for day 2. Here you go, here's day 2 finally. Stepping up to see what has happened. As you can tell, the bed is finally on the truck, and we are a little angled here, but I'll show you why here in a second. And let's look under here. There we go. It is not welded up yet, but they have found all the proper length. We are taking out 5 inches out of the frame after everything is said and done. But here, let me step back one more time. As you can tell, the bed or the back of the bed is a lot higher than the rear, and here's the next problem we ran into. No big ordeal, but it does put us behind for about a day. Let's see if I can get the camera in there. All the way up there. We are, get in there. If you can see right there, the shock mounts are now in the way. So the bed of the truck is lifted up, but as you can tell, this will drop down. They're going to cut out the rivets and everything for these mounts, move the mounts to where then we can go ahead and drop the bed all the way down. But they said that will put us behind about a day, but no big ordeal. And then today or tomorrow, they are sending the drive shaft off so it can go ahead and be made the proper length. The little guy over here, that guy today will be sent off to go make it the proper size. And then you can see all these lines right here. They have everything that should be here by Friday for all these lines to where they can shorten them, make them the right length, and do it properly. Here we go, day 3. We're still wondering what to do with the shock mounts. Don't know if they're gonna get relocated or just possibly put some notches in the bed. We're not 100% sure on that. But they have figured out the final length. Obviously this just needs to be all cleaned up to where they can weld it and then go ahead and gust it and make it nice and sturdy. But that is where we are on day 3. All decisions have been made other than this. This is the one thing that is holding us back right now, which I believe that is first thing Monday morning, so we won't be able to get that. But then the drive shaft should be back Monday or Tuesday, and then all the lines ran. there we go. I'm in the garage again. The lighting should be okay, so the picture is not that bad. But that is our 3 days with the 72 Powerchoke. I'm pretty excited about it. I wish the bed would have been put on there, but they're going back and forth on cutting the notches or moving the shock mounts. I think cutting the notches would have been a whole lot quicker, easier, and a whole lot less money out of my pocket. But I'm guessing Monday, the owner, he'll tell me what he thinks about it and everything and give me a reasoning for one way or the other. But as soon as that's done, well actually, that's not even the big part, so I'm hoping they get everything else done, go ahead and get it welded up and everything, because technically I'm not that worried about the bed just yet, because technically I can drive it all around town without the bed on, and on top of that I want to pressure wash it, and at some point in time, as soon as the truck is actually out of the shop, I'm going to be taking the bed off anyway, so it's not a big ordeal, because I'm going to take it off, sand down the whole frame, and repaint the whole frame from at least, the back of the cab all the way to the back bumper. So go ahead and do all that anyway. So I hope this doesn't hang us up any longer. And man, gosh, mosquitoes. But anyways, that's a big part though. The major part. We got the frame cut. It is the right measurements now. We can start putting it all together. Hopefully Monday or Tuesday that thing is welded together. If that thing's welded together by Monday or Tuesday, drive shaft comes back on Tuesday, the right length. Then next thing you know, we're just fitting in that tank. Just make sure the tank is going to fit. It should fit. We should have no issues, but they want to go ahead and cut it, gusset everything, get all that set, put the tank in there. The one thing they're worried about that tank is the filler neck. That's the only thing they're really worried about. We won't be able to use the one in the cab. Yes, that stinks. I thought that would have been really cool, but that tank is just not going to work for us. So we're going to take that out of the cab, fill the hole in, and move it over onto the bed. But I'm still wanted to do the old school look where it actually sticks out and it's not a flap or a door to get to it. So gotta keep the kind of old school look with that. Do that, and then I'm really hoping, as long as he lets Eddie turn loose on this thing, within the next 2 weeks I expect it to be pulled out of the shop out under its own power. If we can do that, I can make the Rod Runs, which is a big diesel car show that is in Pigeon Forge. I will be there at that. Well, I'll be in this or I'll be in the 72. I'm hoping and praying it is in the 72. Alright, so now that we got all that mess over with, and I just recapped the whole video. The 6.7, oh man, it's giving me some issues. Only one of them is major though. Even though I am on the 33s at full turn, it still does barely nick. Let's see. Not quite sure how well you can see it, but you can see the crinkle mark and the rub marks from it. But luckily it is only this passenger tire that I am running into an issue with. The other side, I did have it rub one time, but it was at a crazy ridiculous angle. And I love my Fury tires because it means I don't have to stretch my tire, but look at my driveway. The tires are just so freaking soft. It looks like I'm burning out every time I come on my driveway. And for the crappy part. Luckily, I have a warranty. It's an extended warranty, so everything that messes up on this truck, it's $100. That's all it costs. If I blow the engine, it's $100. If I blow the transmission, $100. So, well, for at least the next 25,000 miles, I can stay clear of that and not have any major expenses with this thing. But the other day, I started smelling something a little off, which, even if it's a vehicle around you that's not you, you always start freaking out because of, oh crap, because I'm not worried about the $100, I'm worried about not having a vehicle to drive because I don't have a 72 to drive yet. But then it started blowing white smoke. Now I was going to Ford, I already had an appointment set and everything, but I was like, oh, well, hold on. I kind of need my vehicle because there's still a family coming in and everything, and I was pushing my luck. But now I haven't seen any white smoke lately, so I don't know if the turbo mount got stuck, the fins in May got stuck or something. Not really sure, but I was literally talking to my mechanic, and then I seen a little cloud of white smoke pass. I was driving, he was standing here, little cloud of smoke passed by, and I was like, the heck? There's no other diesels running around here. Like, they was like all parked and turned off, so looked, I was like, Eddie, is that my truck? Yeah, it looks like it is. So then he went back there, I gave it a little rev, and it was a mixture of black and white, I don't know, but anyways, it's been gone since that day and I haven't smelled it either. So either it has given me one good oorah right before it blows or something, I'm not 100% sure, but luckily, $100 will fix anything on this truck. That was big milestone for the 72 today and figuring out what's going on with this thing. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Stopping by for the first time, please subscribe. You all have a great day.